Hi. Um, Today is the follow-up of my sequencing swing, the last video. And today I'm going to talk about how to hit it even better with that sequencing. Now, the sequencing is actually, what should I say, the basic package of your swing. Like you buy a car, basic standard car, and then you add in all those like a sport rim or change the absorber or tune the ECU, so you get better performance for the car. It's same for the golf swing. Now, your basic standard package is, of course, like I said, is your rotation, right? Then now we're going to add in some other thing to make it better, like a sport rim or a shock absorber in your car, something like that. But so now there's a lot of buzz about shallowing the club and coming from the inside out. A lot of terms like coming over the top to inside, shallowing the club. Well, shallowing is a must, but it should not be manufactured. It should be a byproduct of your swing, your rotation, I would say. By that I mean a lot of it is you come up here. When you go to the all the internet, they will tell you, you will see all those shallowing move. Yes, this shallowing move is important because it give you time to come from the inside and hit the ball from inside out square coming in. So that is the whole idea of the shallowing, and it's prevent you from coming too steep. I just like to do it on as a sort of a byproduct process instead of manufacturing the shallowing move. Now, of course, there's a few ways to do the shallowing. Now, first way is this wrist. As you move down, it's already called a shallowing move, right? That's one. Another one is you take up the backswing, go up. This elbow coming in this way towards your hip, but complete with the rotation, right? So it's like this, right? With your rotation. This is also another shallowing move. Another move is if you are sort of a flat swinger, you're already from the inside. So you must make a full shoulder turn in order for the club to come from inside. You make a full body turn. Your club is already, as you rotate, already is inside, right? If you don't rotate, of course, it's outside. So if you rotate enough with your head behind the ball, you are already inside, and you can go ahead and rotate as hard as you can or as you want. So how is this done? Well, basically you have to rotate to get all these things in sync. So like I said, there is this one way, there is this way, so it's coming from the inside, or you make a full, don't get me wrong, all this you need to have a full shoulder turn. If you cannot make a full shoulder turn, if you are quite restricted, lift up your feet, make sure your hip go to this side and this one go to the back, and you will turn your shoulder much more fuller. So when your shoulder is much more fuller, you are ready from the inside, right? So this is the easiest way to shallow the club. But then there's a misconception about club coming from the inside out. The misconception is coming in, you push this hand out, which is, I mean, you can hit the ball this way, but I don't think it's very effective. The process of the club coming in and going out is this. As you take up your backswing, as you rotate and the club comes inside, this club head is actually going out, right? It is not your hand going out. So you must understand, it must be understood that it come here, then with the body rotation, the club head will go out. It's not here and go out or out that way. It's always here and rotate. And this head will just swing it out and you will have a nice little draw. And if either way you have a upswing, upright swing, you do the shallowing this move, you still have to go that way. You know, you still have to make sure the club head is swinging out and not your hand and not your body. The club head is doing the work. The hand is coming in with the body rotation and the club head is going out and you extend. This is called the shallowing move. Like I said, to me it's a byproduct. You don't manufacture it, because if you keep on thinking that I need to shallow the club, the whole day you will not be playing golf, but you'll be telling yourself to shallow the club, right? Of course, there are other players who misinterpret the shallowing move. When they say shallowing move means coming up here, the club head is behind, shallow. That is not very effective. This is shallow. You have your hip on a lateral movement, and you're going to have to rotate, which I doubt you can with the lateral move, and it's blocked here, and then you just quite difficult to make your hip go back this way. So the basic is your basic package is the rotation, the sequence, hip, hand, and head. Then you add in your full shoulder turn, shallowing move, and make sure the club head is going out. Then you finish your swing. Now there's another misconception conception about coming over the top. Now you see a lot of teachers will tell you that coming over the top is like this. I don't think anybody, not even anybody, have not even pick up a club. You ask him to hit the ball that direction, he will not come in this way because he knows that the ball is not going to go there. So normally, you ask him to hit it there, come up this way, and he might top the ball, he may not hit behind, but definitely not this way. Now we got to have a little bit of shoulder going out in order to hit the ball. Now this is where the shallowing comes. This shoulder have to go out, have to rotate together with your hip, with your hand passive. Don't come here and just swipe over the ball, right? Passive. Your shoulder have to somehow have to move out. See this? The shoulder have to move out. But by doing that, you have to shallow the club. All right? Of course, you can do it up and this way, and you can do it this way. There are plenty of ways. So find which way is suitable for you. You practice the way that is more comfortable for you. Then you practice that. Once you have got that practice, when you go and play, don't think about it and let it happen naturally. Like I said, it's just a byproduct. You have your rotation proper, you will shallow the club. Have a fuller fuller shoulder turn, you will come from the inside. And make sure the club head is going. The club head is going out, not your hand. Right? Your club head is going out, but your hand is coming in. So you have this swinging effect. All right? Thank you. And please subscribe. Thank you very much.